Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Zero, and today we got another story time for you. And I think this one I kind of mentioned, but I didn't really get into the details on how it necessarily came about. And I mean, it's not something I'm proud of, but it's just like I kind of know how I did it, but thought the situation was, that part, Cinder block was unnecessary. But, kind of give a little background on how that went down. There was this girl school, I'm not going to say her name, but I think, this happened like when I was in 8th grade, and I think it was 8th grade, and I was at a magnet school, and I think she was like in 6th grade. And I mean, I would see her, sometimes, and I would mess with her. I mean, she was kind of cute. Well, she was cute, man. Front, she was cute. But I think I did kind of like her. But so I'd always mess with her and get on her nerves. I know I did. But she'd be trying to. And as far as that, this go on for like this went on for like probably like most of the school year, like the whole back and forth, and and then it came like close to the the end of the school year. Yeah, I mean, because like before that, besides her. I mean, that's like far as her, but like far as school, I thought school was gonna be cool because it was close to my grandmother, and I knew like and when I would be visiting my grandmother, like especially during a weekday, me and some of my friends, we was sneaking to like the Valentine's Day party. Valentine's Day dance that they had there at that particular school, and we would go in there. We would dance with the girls there, and 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 it's like we would go in there. We would dance with the girls. I remember like 7th grade, like year before that, I was going to another magnet school, and I remember when we snuck into the Valentine's Day dance, man. We got to dance with so many girls. Matter of fact, I was dancing with some 8th graders, so doing our thing, whatnot, and I remember like, okay, well, shoot, I get it. And I remember like after that year, I remember getting a letter in the mail asking if I wanted to go to that magnet school. I was like, yeah, cool. But like, it was like 7th grade. I actually stayed with my grandmother for like that entire year because it was just closer by. And and after of course after that year, coming to 8th grade, my mom didn't want me to stay over there more because she missed too much because a lot of my friends I hang out with was over in my grandma's house, so I didn't really come home for the weekend. So I was pretty much gone for a whole year. So as far as that, like so, like 8th grade, I'm going there to the new magnet school. As the time go by, and the thing about it was like I remember the first day after I got out, I was hanging at my grandma's house because of course first days usually half days. I don't know if they still do that now, but it was a half a day. So I went to chill with my grandmother till my mother got home, till mom got off work, and till my mom said that got work and can't pick me up. So so I went outside and went out to walk around, and I remember seeing one of my classmates from school. It looked like well, I mean classmate. I think he was in the car with his dad, whatever, and I think he looked like he was lost. So I was like, well, I said, well, let me see if I can help him out. And this was like a white kid, but I mean, kind of, I'm saying that because it kind of goes into what happens, can happens next. So I asked him. I was like, okay, you said no, I'm good. You said no, I'm fine. So okay, fine. So I went by my day, and then the next day at school, I know this kind of like whole side story, but it's just some just more to add to the story. But it's kind of says like what happens after the whole cinder block thing, why how this all went about. So even after that day, mom can't pick me up. Went home. Next day, I come to school. Next thing you talking about, oh well, you live in the project and all that. You're poor and all that. So everybody was like, I'm like, hold up, I don't live in the projects. I mean, at one point I did, but I ain't living there. I haven't lived there like it's so long. So it's like, no, that ain't true. True, but I mean, but you know how like how school can be. If someone wants to believe a lie, even if you tell them the facts and all that, even if they see the facts, they'll keep up with the lie. So I mean, even to the point, like of course, like even of course, like later on through the school year, because the teachers that I had, at least from my classes, I think just about all of them were racist. Because the thing about it was like teachers would gather together and start talking about the students, talking bad about the students, and which I'm like thinking, I don't know why y'all had nerve to talk about anybody. Y'all ain't had no business talking about nobody. Way some of y'all look, I think some of y'all just need to shut up. But of course they did, and I remember one time like math teacher, we were doing the whole doing like the field day, and I forgot how it got started, but I was like really pissed off about something, and I kind of went off because my math teacher, I think math teacher said something crazy, and I'm like, hold up, you don't be gonna be talking me any kind of way, and then I think it's, oh, if you don't like it, you can go home across the street. I'm like, hold up, that ain't my home. You don't. I say you don't know where I live at, so you don't go and start saying that. Somebody cross streets. That means you've been taking what the kids been, what the lie that was going on, and taking that as truth. And I'm just like, okay, I'm getting made fun of for living the projects, which I don't, and which people who actually do live in the projects over there, they don't get made fun of that, which I thought that was kind of ridiculous. So okay. I mean, even if I did still live there, I wouldn't be ashamed of it. I'm not saying like I'm not, just like I'm ashamed. Like, no, I used to live in the project, yeah. But if I was still living there while I was going to school, I had no problem saying that. Saying I'm from there. I'm not gonna sit there and say I'm from there and I'm not. I don't glorify that hood life like that. I don't really glorify hood life, really. Anybody that really live in the hood that get out, you get out, you made it. Ain't nobody trying to go back. So, as far as that, and of course, I didn't really like. I think it's like almost anybody I didn't like there. Of course, some people. Of course, like through high school, I think I met, a few. I think I still kept up. I think still like a few people that I was still. There might be one. Yeah, I think it was like just one or two people that I ran to high school that came from my middle school there. And I guess like after, I guess like one like said, oh, cause like, maybe later last month, I said, oh, I thought you lived over. No, I never lived over there. I said, no, I never lived over there. Y'all just try to tell people. Nobody wanted to listen. So, no. So it's like they actually believe that lie. And then once that's straight, oh, okay. Cause it'd be like, oh, how you all the way over here, Yeah, because I don't live over there. That's why. But on to the main part, the part that you came here for. So it was like the last day of school, of course, everybody get their grades and everything like that. So know they passed or not. And it's great. So, after I got my grades, of course getting ready for the new year, the next year. But to get ready for the new year. And after life school was ending, I would chill out at the fun company where it's kind of like after school thing, and I was playing around. I forgot what it was so long ago, so I don't remember what I said. I know I probably was like saying something, messing with that girl, and I guess for whatever reason, I guess because I ain't saying nothing too out of the way. I was probably saying what I usually say. I know I didn't, but whatever reason, I guess she wanted seeing a cinder block. She threw it at the back of my head. I just felt something hard hit me back of the head. I was kind of surprised it didn't knock me out. Like then I seen that was a cinder block. I didn't bleed or anything, but man, that sucker hurt like crazy. So I'm like so mad right now. I'm ready to beat this girl down. I ain't even cause normally I don't really like to fight women, and I usually try my hardest to not fight women. But when we even just in the block, I forgot all that. I was like, no, you about to get hands. I don't know. I might have tried to kill her. I don't know what I was thinking again. But I was like, I'm gonna get my hands on you right now. And I was and like I guess people seen that and they knew what I was going to do to her. So as soon as I came over there, boy, they hurried up and and held me back. They see what happened. Like, nah, no, he gonna kill her. They held me back. I was sure trying to get her. So they held me back, try to calm me down. I think they kept her on the other side. So that wouldn't happen again. And then of course I got in like two fights. One I did win. The other one, the other guys kind of slipped and not, kind of got lucky and caught me off balance and hit me, caught me off balance before I could even get him. It's like I think he got me like a few times before I could even get a punch in. They pulled him off, and I was like, he acted like he whooped me, and I'm like, no, you didn't whoop me. I done balance, but had I had a good chance, no, you would have caught these hands. But but of course, like people, of course, like when you're around people, for the first fight, I did win that one, but of course, everybody say, oh, you lost because they just didn't like me, whatever. The only way I could really even you consider a winner if I beat him so bad that like you couldn't say that I lost. But you know how crowds work. So I mean, if I ever got my rematch with him, I think like by the time I met that dude again, he was just trying to be cool with me and stuff like that. And at that time, I was grown, so I didn't even really even care about it no more. It was just like that was so long ago. But as far as that, like as a matter of fact, I think he was. I think like when we came in, I think he actually was dating a girl I used to like in high school. I mean, in middle school. I don't think she remembered me. I think I remember seeing her, but I ain't saying nothing. I guess I did look, but as far as like the girl that was Cinder block, I remember in high school I think I was either in, I think I might have been 11th grade, and I remember seeing her come up. She was say, "Hey," like saying hi to me like you didn't hit me with a Cinder block a few years ago. Hit me here with a Cinder block, like we just like trying to be so real. I'm like, nah, you hit me here with a Cinder block. Nah, I ain't forgot what you did. And she was trying to she was apologizing, whatever, and thing like that. I mean, she kept trying to apologize over me and everything like that. So I think next few days I just she was just apologizing to me, and eventually I forgave her. Come on, she was still cute, so I was like, I forgave you. So I mean, yeah, we got cool later on, but I don't know if she's still cute. I don't know if she's still a cute or not. But yeah, I was like, okay, you still look cute. I mean, that's what I'm thinking about. You still look cute. So I let you, I'm thinking in my head like, all right, I think you suffered enough. So, me being a sucker for a pretty face. No, not really. But she was cute though, so I was like, yeah, I let it go. She didn't seem like she was sorry, but yeah. So as far as that, I think that and I mean, of course, we got cool, cool for the rest of the year, cool for the rest of the time we were there. So I guess that's pretty much the end of that tale. But tell me what you think in the comments, and I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Oh yeah, hold on, about my big people, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.